Hello and welcome everyone to Divinity Original Sin 2. This game is still in alpha. They're constantly adding more, but it is one of the coolest RPGs that I've found, very much along the lines of Dragon Age. And I've been waiting for it to kind of come out of alpha and get to be an almost complete game, but I can't help but want to kind of dive into the game right now, even though it's not completely finished, and just see what's out there. So we're gonna go ahead and make a single player campaign mode. I think doing the classic mode makes more sense. I do like exploring, but I kind of want to experience how it's supposed to be experienced. All right, let us begin. And so we'll get to customize our character. I don't know if they've really added much more of that, but you can already see some of the races. Got like humans, elves, lizard people. There's like barbarian people, dwarves, of course. Let's see. So we get to customize who you want a little bit. So we've got elves. Elegant and long-lived, elves are skilled sorcerers. Memory is the keystone of elven culture. They can absorb memories by consuming the flesh of others. Humans, adaptable, expansionist, and superstitious. Humans are the dominant race of Rivellon. Civil wars have ravaged their lands, but not their authority. Of course, you've got the lizards, looking pretty cool. You have the Ethan Ben Mezd, crusader in Lucian's army. You lost your faith as war claimed countless innocents. Now you're a lone wolf mercenary. Your mission? Kill Lucian's son. Oh gosh. Oh, maybe these are actually... Okay. I'm silly. So these are pre-rolled characters. Okay, so there's dwarves. Okay, interesting. So we could just pick a pre-rolled character. Okay. I kind of wanna go as an elf. Maybe we should do. Should we just do a human? Let's just do a boring little human. So we have Encourage. Encourage allies around you, increasing their primary abilities. And then Time Warp. Target a character. Whenever this character ends a turn in combat, they immediately gain a free turn. We have Ingenious. Rewards you with 2 wit and 30% critical chance. And Thrifty gives you +1 to bartering. It's pretty good. So we could be a Cleric, Conjurer, Enchanter, Fighter, Inquisitor. Why are they all facing away from me? Knight, Metamorph, Ranger, Rogue, Shadowblade, Wayfarer, Witch, Wizard, Battle Mage. Part of me wants to go Enchanter. I feel like that could be kind of cool. But also, of course, Fighter. Do I want to try Metamorph? So it'd give us Tentacle Lash. Lash out at your opponent, dealing 8 to 9 physical damage and disarming them. That's pretty good. Chicken Claw. Turn the target character into a chicken. So it'll be a chicken for 1 turn. Bull Horns. Magnificent horns sprout from your forehead. You can rush at your enemies and gore them. Increases retribution ability by 1 for the duration. Alright. Let's take a look. So we do warm beige. As for our face, I kind of want to stick with face 1. Alright, we'll stick with face 1. Can I zoom in? Yes. Excellent. Let's see, for your hair, sir, we should give you... That's not bad. Yeah, we'll give you this little one hair color. A little graying. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh. Let's go with like the wizard beard. I'm so into that. Preset. No, I'm pretty happy with these. Select talents, opportunist. Gives you the ability to perform attacks of opportunity. That sounds good. My origins. Let's say back alleys and rooftops known well. The tread of your boot. You've got friends in low places and enemies to match. So we go outlaw. Let's go outlaw soldier. Then we get to choose the instrument. Yeah, I'm a cello kind of person. And so we shall rename ourselves Glemtrios. Because why not? Might sound a little Latin. Doesn't hurt. Alright. Let's get into the game. Source muted. Oh. I'm strapped down, but I'm free now. So it wasn't a dream after all. What a well of knowledge this tome is. Dallas is such a dear, lending it to me. Who are you? Ah, you're up, yes. Looks like that collar fits you snugly enough. Nice bit of work, even if I do say so myself. There, not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash. In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. Every passenger has to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the captain in charge of the logs. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters. Alright, so we can either pull the thing around her neck, demand to know why she collared me. Definitely not going to give him a salute. If they have a collar on me, that's kind of weird. Maybe outlaw, look around warily, and wonder what damnable dungeon you've ended up in this time. Dungeon? You have the goal to call my laboratory a dungeon? I'd be quite annoyed with you if you didn't look so honestly perplexed. Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander. My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with the sedative. Oh well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy. A new life awaits, and if you're a particularly good boy, perhaps a cure as well. An end to Source, for good. Alright, I guess let's demand to know why she collared us. Why, for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those source spells of yours? And see what happens. Alright. She is... So it did say that our source is muted. So character can no longer use source magic or receive source points. Alright. So we will metagame and understand that she's playing a trick. Oh, do go on. I won't hold it against you. Promise. We are not going to do it. My, aren't we a meek little lamb? Perhaps I needn't have collared you at all, though it does look darling on you. So let's just leave it on, shall we? Because to answer your question, what the collar does is this. It makes you unable to cast source. For your own peace of mind, of course. Yours and the whole world's. Alright, we shall take our leave. Alright, so yeah, in this world, there are source hunters, or just people who can use source, that is. And it seems like these people do not like our source one bit. That's an awful lot of blood. Let's see, how do we... here we go. On the earth. A young magister stands pale and silent. Her knuckles whiten around her weapon as you pass. Do you have anything? Behind the magister, a bloodied mass lies in a heap. Gore and limbs slide odd angles. You can't make out a face amid the mess. Let's ask what happened. There's been a murder. A sorcerer was killed by one of your own. Lucky you were busy getting your collar fitted in the net at the time, or you'd be a suspect like the rest of them. Waters is investigating. She'll figure out who did it. Always does. I'm gonna ask if this sort of thing happens a lot. You surprised? You're one of them. You know what sorcerers are capable of. Whoever did this found a way around their collar and killed a man. Small wins this time, thank the gods. We'll find out who did it, one way or another. Alright. Kind of looks... Yeah. He was bled by magic. It's kind of disturbing. Alright, so we're on quite a big ship. But we're here to find... Let's see. I've been told to look for Magister William at the stern of the ship in order to be registered. Perhaps I can explore a little before I go to him. That's a good idea. Sybil. An elf sits tucked away in a dark spot, lazily rolling dice onto its surface of a barrel. They sound like dry cackling of an old witch. Snake eyes. She chuckles. I bet that's what they... I bet that's just what they'll look like. What is she doing? Rolling dice? Well, thanks. Deciding fates. Whose fate is she deciding? Don't worry, honey. It isn't yours. She looks you up and down with the merest hint of a coiled smile on her lips. Never say never, though. Let's go with number one. She eyes you quite seriously. Not the future, no. But I can read the past in flesh. One of the perks of being an elf, you see. I'm quite good at it, too. I could lick your arm and tell you how you spent the night before last. Shall I? Yes, I don't know where her tongue has been. She chuckles once more. That red-cheeked refusal tells me more than licking would. Ew. But suit yourself, darling. Yeah, elves are A little creepy. These two are having a nice conversation. A scruffy man lounges against the wall with scarred arms folded. A sly smile played on his face. He stares across at the magister guarding him. Noticing you, he straightens and beckons for you to come closer. Watch your back, new fish. There's a murder on board. I'd bet 3 months' pay it's this tramp, Ethan. Rolling his eyes at the magister's warning, the man named Ethan beckons again. What? For some reason, your instinct cries out to salute to Ethan. Let's see. Ethan seems amused with the gesture, but he bats your arm down from the salute when the majesty is what you're doing. You served? Oh. Oh. Oh, this is the guy that, his only mission was to kill Lucian. Alright, so we'll say that we did serve, but you'd rather not tell him who you served. Don't blame you. Enough bad blood on this ship already. Nice to meet another pair of boots, anyway. He leans in and adjusts your collar with a sharp tug, balancing its weight so it no longer presses unpleasantly on her neck. He winks. Uh-oh. Pinches less that way, right? Hawking a phlegmy goblet in your general direction, the sullen magister settles back to his task of glowering at Ethan. And now you. Let's ask him why he suspects Ethan of murder. We used to know each other. More's the pity. I was his commander many, many, many moons ago. Isn't that right, Vic? Standing far back from Ethan, the tight-faced magister draws one finger across his throat in an elaborate fashion, but says nothing. Ethan grins, flashing pointed white teeth. Same as he was at 14 years old. Only difference is someone gave him a bigger sword, and now he's Johnny Big Pants. Let's ask him... So ask Ethan what he did to find himself at the mercy of a subordinate. Long story. Maybe I'll tell you about it on the joy. About it in the joy. Away from interested parties. Alright, let's not ask him about the murder. Ethan performs an elaborate pantomime, of keeping quiet. One finger in front of his lips as he leans back against the wall. Alright. Some dwarves, that lizard man. Louise. Ah, there you are, husband. What? Why don't you please tell this very charming gaggle of not at all brat-like babes that I am by no accounts this loose woman. Nor do I sing, in fact. I'm deathly allergic to singing. This is tempting. But let's play along. Tell the children they must be mistaken. How very correct you are, spouse of mine. Madame Josephine Gribbles de Peeb refuses to be confused with anyone else. What? That's so funny. Her pinched face cracks into a great grin, and she shoos the children away from her with a laugh. Yeah, okay, you found me out. Go on and get. Maybe I'll sing you something when I'm good and ready. She turns to you, dark-eyed and dirty-haired, and smiles flatly. Gotta keep ourselves entertained, haven't we? It's true enough. Shake her hand. You'd presume right. ask her about the murder. Nope. Trying not to find anything out either. Ignorance is bliss. The utterer, the better. Alright. Tell her she ought to have a look around with you. You can watch each other's backs. Take her leave. Uh-oh. Suddenly her eyes cloud to an unnatural black. Grayish veins run down her face, and her mouth tightens into a cruel sneer. As quickly as they came, the clouds clear. She smiles, as though no change came over her. Good luck, Chief. Well, I think I found the murderer. Here to register, sir. Good, good. Mr. Williams is just about done with the last passenger. You faring okay so far? Yeah, let's ask him. Cares. Of course I do. Seems Voidwoken dog your heels like a shadow. It's no way to live, is it? You'll see. We're gonna help you. You head on in now. Williams will get you sorted fast. Thank you, sir. You seem on edge, officer. What on earth is the matter? Murder most foul, and I strongly suspect you know all about it. Do you? Well, perhaps you're absolutely right. Keep those bolts trained on her. If she tries to run, shoot to kill. Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer hostily eyeing the pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbows trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer. So you admitted then, you murdered that poor fellow. Yes, I did. But of course that was only the beginning. She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye. There's others whose lives must end. On gods, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer. Go and fetch Magister C1. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet. I don't really want to create mutiny. I also don't want to be here. Let's just be inquisitive. It means your journey draws to a close. Do stick around for its finale, though, because she reaches for her collar and simply removes it. I'm just about to create a scene. Subdue her, man. Quickly. If she casts Source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all. She smiles with wicked satisfaction. Precisely. Uh-oh. I shall fight her. Wait, but I can't. Oh, alright. I was knocked down. Perfect. What's happened? That woman. I've got to get out of here. Oh my god, are they all... Ew. Oop, got some gold though. Alright, let's just loot these gents. Might as well. He doesn't have anything. Okay. A fellow prisoner named Wendigo confessed to the killing. She implied that I share something in common with her target. Before I could learn more, she somehow triggered a huge explosion. I have to get out of here. Oh god. Ooh. I'm gonna take these. Oh gosh, like everyone's dead. It's locked. Alright, oh, there's a staircase up here. Alright, let's try and get out. Alright. So that's quite a lot of fire out there. Oh, hi, puppy. It's locked. Can I... Oh, control. There we go. So if you hold control and then attack, you can, like, break this kind of thing. Alright. Oh. Thank the gods! By their fine grace, what? He eyes the collar circling her neck and reaches a hand towards his blade. Another sorcerer. The Magister's companion doesn't blink, frozen in place at the sight of you. I'm not really looking to start a fight, so I'm going to motion to destruction. Like you don't know. Mutiny! Did that witch fix your collar too? He whispers loudly to the other Magister. Don't just cower there, Rix. Take out your blade. Rix grabs his sword, which shakes in rhythm with his trembling hand. Let's just reason. Well, actually, we were an outlaw and a soldier. Oh gosh. We could mislead them. Alright, let's try this. So tell Magister C1 is injured. She asked you to go find help. Success. C1 will have to wait. We're not going deeper below decks. Not now. Go then. Get out of here. But first... Oh my gosh. A water balloon? Sharp piece of metal. I'll take all of this. Don't mind me. Alright, let's see if we can actually equip some of this stuff, because we found some smelly pants, which actually increase our movement. And we don't have any gloves, so that will just help. Can I... Empty backpack. Grenades, arrows, or potions. Keep in your... That's a good idea. Let's go ahead, put it right here. So arrows. Alright, let's put arrows in there. Can I put my water balloon? Yeah. Alright, that's pretty cool. It's a puppy. Alright, so let's open this door. Oh, actually, there's another crate here. Empty bottle, apple juice. Do you like me some apple juice? Some gold. There's a lot of fire around here. Some beer. Some leg. Delicious. Got to hurry. The ship won't stand up to these flames much longer. True. Can't argue with that. Alright, there's not a lot in there. Alright, just some more gold. Fishing rod. I can probably sell those later. Alright, let's just loot this. Nothing. Alright. Then let's head upstairs. Oh gosh. Okay. It's a kraken. Time warp. Okay, let's move these down. So they've got tentacle lash, bullhorns, chicken, courage, all in. You can rush at your enemies and gore them. Did I have anything in my inventory? No, this is a flame arrow. Okay, let's just keep that up there. Okay. So I could walk up for 2. Alright, let's use bullhorns. And now we can use Bull Rush. Rush our enemy. That's only 2 points too. He's bleeding. Alright, let's rush him. Oh, I forgot to use Bull Rush. Oops. Oh, it's poisoned. taking some damage though. Alright, let's tentacle slap this guy. And then just stab him. Ow, ow. Let's give him a stab. I missed. Alright, let's stab him again. Alright, he's dead. Let us turn to a chicken. Bull rush him. And then stab him. Alright. They are dead. Anything on them? Pearl from a void creature. Alright. Some gold on this gentleman. Fireball scroll. That could come in handy. Jesus. Alright, yeah, so there's a Kraken attacking this ship. My god. Oh, that's on fire. Some good chips. And a penny bun mushroom. Alright, so let's see if we can use our water balloon. Oh, or the rain will just put it out. Alright, let's get up here. Let's see. Let's throw this. That's pretty cool. Alright, so let's skirt around fire. Master Knight. Captain. Crummy tunic. Gives me 2 armor. I'll take that. Thank you. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. Is there anything? Doesn't look like there's anything I can search really. Alright. Down we go. The lifeboat. That means there's still a chance. Use right. Oh. Shut your trap, kid. Children and dwarves first, just like the old stories say. The dwarf yanks at one of the nearby ropes to no avail. You said there were other people down there. We need to help them. See those tentacles, kid? It's time for getting the hell out of here. But the kid's right. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's a ladder right over there. You can go straight down. You're gonna be the death of us here. Alright. Let's go be a hero. Alright, so we're in a little side room. Oh god, everything's dead. Anything on their bodies? Oh god, no thank you. Oh, if I was an elf, maybe I could have done something. Oh, the Magister lies on the floor, clutching a gushing gash in her neck. It glows like a singed paper, a magical wound. Yes. She glares at you, her eyes blazing. Her will to leave hasn't flowed just yet. Her to live hasn't flown just yet. Yeah. Her blood warms her hands as her eyes freeze in place with forlorn finality. Alright. Ah, she just had gold. Alright. I wasn't sure if she'd have anything good on her. Oh god. If you can walk, get yourself up the ladder. There's wait! Voidwoken! Alright, let's turn ourselves into a bull again. And let's go ahead and power charge. Oh, can I not charge? Oh, I need to cast it first, right? Alright, so now let's bull rush. And let's give him a whap. There we go. I've faced worse. Use Fossil Strike. That's pretty cool. Let the games begin. Ooh, damn. She just crushed that guy. They are about to triumph. Salute you. Damn, these guys are pretty badass. Maybe spiritless bugs won't sink the ship on my watch. Well, good thing they woke so easily. Oh, it's a creepy girl. Wow, they can move fast. Restoration. Hey! Okay, so she's like a cleric. That's pretty cool. Alright, so he heals himself, just shot that thing, so there should only be one left. So let's Bull Rush. And let's do a little Tentacle Slap. For good measure. Well, it can be electrified or frozen. Alright, so she killed it. What's that? Oh, I'm not gonna take that. Am I missing anything? Rope. Oh, Hound. Void. Lumpy Giblets. I don't really want some Lumpy Giblets personally, but... Oh, some more gold. Alright, let's just get out of here then. Back up the ladder. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, they left without me?
Honourable Dallas, madam, we lost a ship sailing Sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured in Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully, into eternity. High Judge Orivand.